My name is Sigridur and I bought a one-bed property in Lansbury Square in Poplar through L&Q shared ownership. I've been living in London for 8 years. When I was private renting, I had a lot of horror stories. Once my landlord was there with his ex-wife and his child having wine in the garden, so that didn't work out. Shared ownership was my opportunity to live on my own, live in a great flat, be in the neighbourhoods that I love and know. I saw the L&Q website, liked the developments that I saw there, and I registered for this property, and then a few months later came and viewed show flat, so I got a feeling of what my property would look like. L&Q gave me a lot of guidance and information that made the whole process of buying much more accessible and easier for me as a first-time buyer. When I got the keys to my new home, I was pleasantly surprised. I chose a flat that's on a corner. In the living room I get an extra window. It makes it really bright. It feels so good to come back home in the evening to my own space, to my own home. The unique thing about shared ownership is that it allows you to live quite centrally in an area that you might not be able to afford. You're also investing your money into a property. This is a great first stepping stone. There's stability that you just don't get when you're renting. The market value of my property is £360,000. I own 25% of the property. The mortgage repayments are £123 per month and rent and service charge are £721 per month. One of my favourite hobbies is to work out, and in the area there are a lot of green spaces where you can go out running or work out in a park. It's an up-and-coming area. There are a lot of young people moving into the area. There's so many kind of different roles that thrive here. Connections here are great. The DLR is a 3-minute walk from my apartment. From Canary Wharf, I can take the Jubilee line straight to work. But if I ever wanted to, I can also take the boat down the Thames. There's a huge infrastructure development going on. The Queen Elizabeth line will have a stop in Canary Wharf, so that will make this area so much more connected than it already is. Buying a shared ownership with L&Q ended up being a really good decision, and I'm very happy where I'm at the moment. Who knows what the future holds.